Welcome to Minecraft Chunklock, where we are stuck in one chunk and have to sacrifice blocks into the world border to unlock more. It can take anything from dirt to diamond blocks. Let's begin. Here we go. Oh my gosh, is a chunk really small? As you can see, we're in a 16 by 16 chunk, and we can't go through the border. This series is going to be such a fun side series next to my 1.20 series. I've been dying to play this data pack, and I finally got my hands on it. I cannot wait to show you guys what this is all about. As you can see, this chunk needs dirt, which is pretty easy. So why don't we just go ahead and grab some dirt, and we can right click it to check. Yep, Minecraft dirts. And I believe we just throw it in the world border. There we go. Our first chunk unlocked. The grass is always chunkier. I am so excited for this. I have no plans whatsoever for this series at all. The more you unlock, the more expensive the chunks become. And there we go. We already have our third chunk. I don't want to unlock too much so that way they don't get too expensive. So why don't we go ahead and start going down into the ground so that way we are able to go ahead and get ourselves some stone because we definitely need stone. I think one of my first goals that I have in mind is unlocking enough chunks so that way we are able to That is a bee. Oh my gosh, I definitely need bees, especially for this chunk over here. But one of my first goals I do have though is to be able to get enough wool for a bed, so that way when it becomes nighttime we don't have a bit of an issue. Which I've watched some videos on this and I can see that is very difficult and that has been a challenge that some people have come across. As you can see here though, this doesn't need a normal birch log, it needs a birch wood, which is 4 logs, and that is pretty expensive, but it's nothing we can't handle. You know, I still think Minecraft should add a woodcutter because wood is so expensive, and why not? Because they already have a stone cutter as well. And there we go, we got our eighth chunk unlocked. So something I didn't tell you is each block the chunk needs is dependent on where the chunk is or what style the chunk is. So as you can see, this is a birch fence because it is birch and because it has birch in the chunk, which I think is a really cool feature. There's 3 sheep over there. Oh my gosh, that is exactly what we need. I need to rush my way over there right now. I am so sorry I have to do this. I only need to kill 3, so I want to be sparingly with this. It is already nighttime? Oh man, does nighttime go way quicker than I thought it used to? I swear, that went way too quick. So now that we got a bed, which was actually pretty easy, that wasn't as difficult as I thought it was going to be, I want to go ahead and start unlocking some chunks around here so that way we have enough room to build. I think I would like to build a house right here in front of this little hill or mountain. I feel like that would be adorable, and we do have access to spruce, which is one of my favorite wood types. And there we go, we got the achievement. Chunk Novice unlocks 16 chunks. It is so easy to start unlocking way too many chunks, and I'm scared that that's going to happen to me. I'm just going to start unlocking way more than I need to. A cool idea I did have going into this series was having a little shrine for each block that we've unlocked. Because clearly, as you can see, each chunk is changing and making new blocks like a peony. We don't have that. And I thought it would be really cool to have a little like chunk shrine where it holds every single block that we've sacrificed into a chunk. Let's go ahead and start a wheat farm because I'm running low on food, which I actually probably shouldn't sprint. Oh geez, half a 32 chunks unlocked. That's half a chunk already. Oh, oh, we got our first twofer, our first two chunker. We got our first chunk that takes 2 blocks. That means that this is gonna start getting expensive pretty soon. So we've unlocked about 36 chunks, I believe it said, and I think I'm gonna stop there for the episode because I don't want to accidentally unlock too many, and I also don't want to accidentally unlock them while not recording, which I've already made that mistake, and I am terrible at making videos. I should not have stopped recording while I was still playing this world because I want to make sure each chunk unlock is on camera. Even though I say I'm done, it's just so addicting to unlock chunks, and it's just something about it is so satisfying to watch those numbers go up and sacrificing blocks into the chunk. It's just so fun. I was looking for this. I needed snow. We do have to get access to snow for some of these chunks, so why don't we unlock this chunk? The only issue is I thought right here would be a pretty place for the house, but this chunk is in the way, so we're not gonna unlock that chunk. We're unfortunately just gonna build in this chunk, which I really wanted to build it right here, but this stupid lilac is in the way. It's a cow. Oh my gosh, it's a cow. No, come back. Please come back. Can I like glitch through the chunk somehow? Come here, come here, come here, come here. So the thing is, animals like cows, pigs, skeletons, mobs, all that kind of stuff can get through the chunks. So that way, sometimes it makes it a little more difficult for me. And that means it may be a little more difficult for me to be able to get access to certain things, or when mobs are shooting me and I can't hit them because they're on the other side of the chunk. Which, if I'm being honest, is something a little scary that I have to think about. So why don't we go ahead and clear out this area of the trees so that way we can start maybe building our first little starter house. So I cleared out a little area for our house to go, and I was thinking it's going to be a little difficult to build because we only have access to some birch, a lot of oak, some spruce, and and stone in the ground, hopefully deep slate. So why don't we go ahead and dig straight down, which is something you should never do in Minecraft, and hopefully we get down into a little cave system. We're gonna dig a 2 by 2 style so that coal, 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 coal. Yes, 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 yes. We can craft torches now. This is great. I was also hoping to find some coal. This is the best day ever. Oh, oh. Okay, so we made it to deep slate level and unfortunately didn't run into a cave on the way down, but that's okay. We made it to deep slate. So I guess. Oh, there goes my pickaxe. I was gonna say, I guess we can start gathering some deep slate because I want to get this build done, and I'm sure that this build is going to look pretty terrible, seeing as I have no plan. I'm just gonna freestyle it, and we also have very limited resources. Oh no! Oh no! 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 You stay back from me. You stay away. No! 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 Okay, hopefully it doesn't drop down here. That was really close to death. Um, okay, so we got our first creeper, is which is really close to us. I'm really scared to go up. I thought that was the creeper. Where did it go? Creeper. Oh, there it is. There we go. That was easy peasy lemon squeezy. I want to see if I can get... Nope, no string. I was hoping to get some string. why don't we go ahead and layout, start a little layout for our house because why not? So we've got a little layout, and I'm thinking something like this would look nice. I'm not entirely sure. Just kind of randomly messing around. I don't want the house to be too big. That is something that I really do not want. So I think something like this would look really nice. Obviously, we're going to need a lot more materials, a lot more spruce and oak. We are really struggling on food right now. I can't sprint anymore. I'm considering maybe just jumping and dying, but I haven't died yet, and I really want to try to see how long I can go without dying. So we're not going to jump and splat onto the ground. We're just gonna live with it. We're gonna live with the pain of having to walk around everywhere slowly. Before we start building, I do just want to say, please go ahead and check out this data pack yourself. It'll be in the description. It is so much fun to play, and I really recommend it. And also check out the creators of this data pack as well. Everything will be linked in the description. So let's go ahead and build ourselves a cute, cozy little home. There we go, everyone. We have built our first little house in this world. It's not the best looking. I would like the spruce outline of the roof to be dark oak, but of course we have no dark oak around us, so there's no way for us to actually get access to that. But that's okay. It looks pretty good nonetheless. I might change this to stone because it feels like too much dark, whatever this is called, deep slate. It feels like too much, but I love the floor pattern in here with the little window. And yeah, now we can move in. As you can see here though, actually real quick, I got something amazing off camera. I found this guy, a little wandering trader, so I decided to trap him for now. And yeah, hopefully we can find emeralds or something, a village maybe, so that way we are able to go ahead and trade up. So there is something that I found, which you may have seen. I crafted a stone cutter. And that's because I found iron down in these caves. I actually finally found some iron. So I saved it to show you guys. So that way we can go ahead and shoot, I forgot some torches. It might be a little dark, but look at that. We've got ourselves iron, which is absolutely amazing. So something that I do want to do before I end this episode is actually get ourselves an iron pickaxe, and that way we can go ahead and go mining. I really want to find a cave so that way we can get some more iron. So if we just go down here, which I'm pretty sure this is low enough, we can just start, I guess, mining this way. We can start a little strip mine this way, I guess. Oh, oh, yes, a cave. Oh, this is a big cave too. This is exactly what we were looking for. Oh, this is perfect. And it has iron. Yes. Okay, why don't we go ahead and mine this iron? Oh, it's just one piece. Well, that's okay. We can explore this cave some more and just go ahead and get ourselves some ores, which is exactly what we are looking for. This will be a great finish to the episode if we don't die, that is. Oh, there's loads of iron over here. This is amazing. So we might have to come back down here with some materials to unlock some of these borders because a lot of the cave is locked as of right now, but it isn't stuff that we can't unlock. Luckily, we have some dirt right down here in the cave, which allows us to unlock this part of the cave, which is amazing. It's not a lot of the cave unlocked, but it does unlock some more. Let's go ahead and unlock our 40th chunk. There we go. This is the lilac chunk, which is gonna take forever to unlock because flowers are really difficult to get. We've gotten we have got a nice wheat farm going for us, which is great because now we do not have to starve ourselves anymore, and that is how I'm getting so much bread. Because I have died like 9 times while building this, and I don't want to keep on dying. It's really, really annoying. So we can go ahead and craft ourselves a chest plate because I feel like that will be very important to help us survive. Some leggings as well. Oh my gosh, it's the cow! The cow came through the border, you guys. The cow came through the border. I was just grabbing some wheat while I waited for the more of the iron to smelt, and the cow came through the border. This is great because now we have another source of food because it takes way too long. If I'm being honest, we just have to go ahead and get ourselves another cow in order to breed them. So for now, I'm just going to put you inside my house because unfortunately I don't have a pen for you. We can go ahead and craft ourselves some armor or a helmet and boots as well, and then also as well as an axe, not a pickaxe, an axe, a sword, and last but not least, a shovel. There we go. We are fully kitted out. I feel like that is a great place to end the episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is a new side series, like I said, next to our 1.20 series, and this, I can already tell, is going to be so much fun. Please do check out the creators of this data pack and also check out the data pack itself because I guarantee you guys will have amazing fun with it. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye!